Electric skateboards. They've exploded in popularity recently, and maybe you're thinking about getting one.
But how hard are they to ride for the first time?
Ah!
Nailed it.
Right, controller.
Yeah.
Trigger, go.
Yeah.
Kill switch there, you got to press the kill switch and then pull the trigger to make it go. That's your brake on your thumb.
Yeah.
Power mode's there. We'll stay away from those for the time being.
Yeah, sure.
Happy?
I'm happy, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, stepping onto an electric board for the first time. So far, so good?
Yeah, I mean, it's been 2 seconds, but it feels a lot like a board, but
Yeah,
it's just heavier.
That's why we chose the Stoke, because it is a bit shorter and stubbier and more skateboardy than your average giant electric longboard. All right.
Talkier than I thought.
It's talky. You're in eco mode.
I'm in eco mode.
This is the soft mode.
Okay.
He's away. God, the speed is incredible.
It's kind of like surfing and snowboarding, I guess. Like, a lot of it is heel and toe. First impressions of that, the thing you need to be most careful with is the trigger.
Obviously.
Your stance needs to be low when you're starting, I think.
You need to.
You need a low center of gravity for.
You've got to learn to put your weight on your front foot when you pull
'cause
away.
It pushes like your upper body backwards,
Yeah.
which is not what happens when you're skating because you push off.
I don't know. You look pretty natural. I mean, you've been on it for about 3 minutes now. You look pretty comfortable.
I really like it. This is nice. I can get used to this.
Oh. Richard Beach, any updates? Any lessons learned?
Yeah, low stance and preempt the controls. Whoa.
Yeah.
I can work out.
You look thinner already. Oh.
That looks a lot like snowboard.
Ah!
Who says you can't do tricks on legs?
The world's first. Oh!
Pretty smooth.
Wow. Oh!
Hey there. This is actually harder than an e.
Harder than e-skating for sure. First time on a board today. First time on an electric board.
Yeah.
What's it like for the first time?
It's actually surprisingly easy, I would say. The only thing is like the controls take a bit of getting used to. I don't know, if you ollie down a set or something and you put too much weight on your back foot, fly backwards, that's like quite easy, I think, on an e-board if you're not careful. If you've never skated before, never snowboarded, never surfed or anything like that, you could probably fairly easy get on one of these. Having skateboarded before made like turning a bit easier, just kind of knowing how to get out of wobble, because you do get a bit of that, and just knowing that at times you just need to get that butt right down into a squat position.
Deep squat.
I really enjoyed it. I want to do it all the time.
It's addictive, isn't it?
It is, and you know, not just for like commuting to work, but if you work in the city and you're commuting in and you hate your ride and your like train or driving to work or whatever, that I can't think of a better way to get into work, really.
Absolutely. But if you own one of them, it's criminal not to come to a place like this and just ride around every now and then.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you would want to ride it for fun anyway, and I'd recommend doing that before you ride it to work, because they do take a little bit of getting used to. But yeah, I want one.
What's your golden tip or two for the other first timers out there when they jump on this for the first time?
Start slow, get your body weight on your front foot, not your back foot when you first take off, and just try and preempt the controls a little bit. Be careful with the controls. It's not like a PlayStation where you just mash the button and it does the same thing. Like the pressure that you're putting down does really affect the acceleration. Interestingly, you can feel the motor whir up just before it kicks off, so you can feel if you're about to like absolutely stack it, which didn't happen to me today, surprisingly. I was kind of expecting that, which is why I'm wearing all of this stuff.
And of course, number one tip.
Ride safe.
Ride safe, y'all. Ride safe, y'all. And now for the worst idea of all time.
I've got my helmet.
Safety first. I'm just trying to. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we've got a bit of a splitteroo. Oh! Come on!
Oh, yeah!
And braking.
Is that the money shot? This show's electric.